Hi, good afternoon. It's Stephanie Imhoff here from WeTeach.com. We have a student teacher, Justin Fair, here, and he's going to answer some questions. So my first question for you is, how are digital creations, like a video, sort of like an essay?
Well, that's a great question, Stephanie. For students, an online video or making a video is like an essay because they're still expressing an idea, and it's not on paper, but it's on the video, and they're still expressing themselves on a certain topic.
That's very true. So how would we say these things might be different?
They're different because I'll just reference to the University of Toronto. In the admissions department, they are changing their policies, and instead of having essays, they're also implementing having video essays where applicants have to submit a video on a certain topic, and actually some of these videos are actually live videos, so they don't have time to prepare and they don't know what the questions are, so they can actually find out what the person is like and get a personality approach.
That's interesting. So with what you know right now, how do you think you'll balance these aspects in your teaching?
In teaching, you have to balance writing and technology. And for example, we need to get the students to have the basics of writing, but we need to get them to write just to hear what they have to say, not exactly how they're saying it. And we also need to implement technology into the classroom because that's where the world is headed, into the technological age, and we need to make sure that they are well educated in that department.
Okay, another question for you is, why do you feel that students are reluctant to share their writing drafts but are thrilled to show their video bloopers?
I think it has to do with just the humility of it. It can be funny to show a video where you're under pressure under the video and you kind of crack, and it's not really funny at all. It's showing yourself rough draft, misspelling words, or having grammatical errors. So that's why I think.
Okay, so we're running out of time right now. So my last question is, what are your concerns about assessment and allowing your students to use different types of media to submit their assignments?
Great question. In terms of assessment, it's hard because it's difficult to give a fair assessment to students that are handing an online blog, handing in a video, handing in an essay. How do you assess it properly? How do you make sure that the students that deserve a good mark get a good mark? And it's tough to tell if students put in a lot of time or not. So it's definitely difficult, and that's part of being a teacher. That's another difficult question we have to answer.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Justin, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.